Riding out on the open road can be quite a daunting experience, especially if you're new to cycling or you've had a bit of a layoff from riding. So here's a few handy road safety tips that are great to have in your back pocket. Firstly, before we look at the road itself, let's have a look at the things that you can affect yourself. And by that, I mean your clothing, you and your bike. If you can, especially in gloomier and dark conditions, make sure that you can be seen on the road and stand out for motorists. By that I mean brighter clothing. The choice of kit these days is bewildering, so there'll be something for everybody at every price point that'll make sure you'll stand out all year round. For me, this goes without saying. Now I know it's not everybody's cup of tea for various reasons, and ultimately the choice is yours, but I ride everywhere with a helmet, even really short rides. Lights have come a very long way since I first started out. Back in the day when I was riding, they used to weigh nearly 1 kilo, and battery life, well, was very, very poor indeed. Now they last for ages, they're rechargeable, and they're very, very bright indeed. So why not use one in the day for that extra visibility? Now, it sounds obvious, but I've seen so many bikes out on the open road that are an accident waiting to happen. So reduce the risk of any incidents or potentially dangerous incidents happening out on the open road by making sure your bike is in sound, solid, good working order by conducting a very quick pre-ride check, which I look at in a lot more detail in our pre-ride safety check video. Okay, that's you and the bike set up and ready to roll. So let's now have a look at a few handy pointers that will help keep you safe out on the road. I must stress though, before we go into the maneuvers on the road, that these are solely just tips, not guidance. They're just tips, so please don't attempt anything that you're not comfortable with. Try and look over your shoulder when turning across traffic. Approaching a right turn, always look behind before indicating, and once it's clear, indicate with your arm and then swing right. If in doubt, don't be afraid to get off your bike and walk around a busy junction like this. Don't go outside your comfort zone. There's no shame in staying safe. When approaching a turn with a car about to pull out, as well as covering your brakes in readiness, look into the eyes of the driver if you can. That way you'll soon know if they've seen you or not. Try looking up the road a little bit, not just at the tarmac down in front of your front wheel. And doing that, especially in built-up urban areas that are particularly busy, will help you anticipate any potential hazards up ahead and avoid the need to brake suddenly, swerve, and even panic. Don't make any sudden movements if they can be avoided. If you're going to move around a pothole or a drain, for example, take a quick glance behind and change your line nice and gradually, not suddenly. Well, I hope those helped. Happy riding.